Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. And a game like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, there's history and tradition, but right here, right now, there is tremendous intensity and bitterness on this field. You can feel it. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
Away to start us off.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Showing a bunch formation now. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll use the ground game here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. The shotgun handoff here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The back's got it. He shreds the tackle. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
And the tailback's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year. But with these 2 teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
That game sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together with this drive? Scanning the field. It's Rashada. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Well, Kirk, you've played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders that keep them focused on the task at hand.
Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind them. You continue to pick up 1st downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Brought down to the 22. It's a 1st down, very near the red zone now. The Volunteers pick up enough yards to move the sticks. He'll hand it off. Trucks through the defender. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Volunteers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. 2nd down and goal upcoming. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You've got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Volunteers. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And here's the handoff. Fighting him off. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Important second down play coming up. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Trying to find some room. It's Johnson. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Finds room at the 30. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back, it's Rashada. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights through a tackle. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. 6th play of the drive coming up. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Snags with the throw. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it's good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of playing moving forward.
Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Here we go on fourth down. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a...
Gain of 2.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
The ball's getting set on 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down here, time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Testing the right side here. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up fourth down. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Oh, my gosh. The defense does their job. That ball is thrown short of the first down. They've got to rally with the ball and not let him have that kind of effort to pick up the first down.
Gonna run it. It's Lewis. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Breaking free at midfield. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. They'll feed the back again. Tackle, but first down. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
They'll try the right here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Using his legs here. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the 1st down marker.
And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The balls are in the red zone now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 2nd down, looking to throw it. And the completion made. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. They're going to run it. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
2nd down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Rashada. Looking to scramble now.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the 1st down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Georgia, 3.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one away.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. sees offense back out on the field now. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Gets some space around the 30. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They're going to run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Handoff running right. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with is defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they're finally able to stop him. The great execution on the screen pass fooled the defense there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Second down after that previous play. Give it to the back again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
And he lost it deep over the middle. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Dropping back, it's Rashada. The pass rush closing in. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets into space at the 50. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. First down and 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They look to throw it here on second down. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Contact as he let the ball go. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? He's going to hand this off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Balls on the ground, they... And they get the ball back to their own offense.
First down here for this offense. He'll hand it off. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their...
Now it's second down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Rashada. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll be brought down. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And they tackle him right there, but that's a turnover.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
It's a run to the left. Oh, and he breaks free at the 10. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at home.
And the offense will stay out there. They are 2 for 3 so far on fourth down tries. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. Now the all-important extra point. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away.
21, Georgia, 3.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete. In and out of the hands of the running back. That's going to bring up third down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Third down, out of the shotgun. Catch made over the middle. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. The Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's third down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. They'll be stopped short of the first down. The Vols trying to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll hand it off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. You know, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
And the Vols looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. A solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on second. Touchdown, Volunteers. To stretch the lead, the route is on. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. He's missed it. The extra point is no good. Now they get set to kick it away.
Set to kick it away.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
Tackle made after just a short gain. The Vols come up to the line in the hurry-up. And now the running back's got it again. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. And the Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, and he can't hold on. A 1st down screen is incomplete. And the completion makes it 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's escaping the pocket now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the route is on.
Number 85.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
That makes the score.
And the point after is right down the middle.
34, Georgia 3.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. To throw, it's Rashada. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's a shot toward the end zone. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. Well, let's be honest, all wins are not equal. You go in there and hammer your rival. Get bragging rights. That's sweet, man.
Yeah, this one is a little bit different. I mean, this is a game you anticipate, you look forward to the entire offseason. You're thinking about it. Now you get a big win against your rival. You're riding that high